Wow, a Pierce County house party spills into the streets and spirals out of control, leaving 2 dead, 1 locked up, and several others with gunshot wounds. Thank you for joining us for the News at 10. I'm Sabir Rayford.
And I'm David Rose. That shooting happened over the weekend in Spanaway. Tonight, one of those young survivors is sharing her story. She spoke with Fox 13 News reporter Nia Wong, who joins us live from Multicare Tacoma General Hospital. So, Nia, how is she doing?
We met with the 18-year-old in her hospital room earlier tonight, and we do have to let you know that she is afraid of retaliation, so we are not using her real name. She wants to be known as Jasmine Chavez, and she wanted to speak to Fox 13 to make sure no one else suffers through what she's going through right now. Surveillance footage of a house party turned to horror as kids run from gunfire, including Jasmine Chavez.
I still have the bullet inside of me, which they aren't able to remove currently.
Speaking with us from her hospital bed, Chavez remembers those gunshots.
I realized that I'm hurting really bad, and that I look down and I see blood just dripping.
She says the next few hours were critical.
And at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm gonna bleed out, I'm gonna die.
Chavez says as her friends and other partygoers tried to keep her alive.
A couple girls, they come around me and they start praying over me.
Surveillance video shows law enforcement rushing to the crime scene.
The cops tell them to lay me down. They ended up laying me down next to the dead person because the cops told them to lay me down right next to him, which was kind of unsettling because they had nothing to cover him. He wasn't wrapped up. There wasn't no like tape around him or nothing. He was just there, lifeless.
As she lay bleeding on the ground, clinging onto life, Chavez says this is what police told her.
At a certain point, the cops were like, oh, she's on her period. And so they're like, oh, we can give you some Advil. We can put a tampon in you. And I'm like, I'm shot. Like, I'm shot. Like, I know I'm shot. Like, I know it for a fact that I'm shot.
Chavez believes it took another 45 minutes before her friends and other officers were able to get her into an ambulance, where it was discovered she was shot in the pelvis. Days later, she says she is still in a lot of pain and is recovering from her 3rd surgery.
I have multiple tubes in me as well to just get extra blood. Blood that's inside of me, and then just to have my normal like digestive system working as well.
She doesn't want anyone to feel the pain she's experiencing, and she wants to share this message to stop the violence.
Put down the guns. If you are a younger child or student or young adult watching this, guns aren't the way. There's other ways to handle it without having innocent people's lives involved.
Chavez doesn't know when she'll be able to leave the hospital and go back home. She says it could be weeks or it could be months. But in the meantime, if you'd like to help out with the recovery, we've posted a link to her GoFundMe on fox13seattle.com. For now, live in Tacoma, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.